About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free.
We made it to Skooliepalooza. We're super happy and excited to be here. If you've never heard of Skooliepalooza, it is a huge gathering of all kinds of nomads. Not everyone's in a school bus. Some people are in campers, tents, vans, buses, box trucks, all kinds of things. And then some people just come out that aren't nomads right now, but they're thinking about it, so they're checking out other people's builds. We have watched Skooliepalooza on YouTube for the last couple years and always thought it was so cool. So we're really happy to be here this year. The location isn't always the same. This year it's in Parker, Arizona, and they release the coordinates about a week before the gathering, and we are here early. So we're excited to see the group grow and grow and grow as we are here for the next couple days. If you've watched just even a couple of our videos, you know that our fur babies are our priority. Summit is sleeping right next to me on the couch right now, and Canyon needs some exercise, so the first thing we're going to do here at Skooliepalooza is take Canyon for a ride on the dirt bike. There aren't many rigs out around us since we are a few days early. It hasn't officially begun, but after we get him all nice and exercised, we're going to walk around and try and make some new friends.
We made some friends, and we're about to go see some trophy truck races over in Parker.
We have never seen trophy trucks in person before, so that'll be a cool new experience. And the couple people that we're going with also have bikes, so it'll be fun to ride down the road with them. And right now there are not many other rigs around us, so we're curious to see after we spend the day at the races if there are going to be more when we return back, so we'll see. When we got back to camp, we realized that so much had happened in the short period of time that we were gone for the races. So many buses had arrived, and this made us even more excited about Skooliepalooza really starting. Along our travels, we hadn't really gotten to meet many nomads, and the friendships we had already made were due to social media. Going from not really meeting anyone in person to being absolutely surrounded by a community of people that are living just like you was a crazy feeling. We couldn't wait to check out other people's builds, make new friends, and just have a great time. Skooliepalooza really just got started. There are still tons of people arriving around us, and we just got shut down. It turns out that the organizer, I guess, didn't get a permit, so we are being kicked off the land. Everybody, there are hundreds of people here now, hundreds of rigs, and even more people. So we are all going to convoy to last year's location, which we are hoping to not get kicked off of. A lot of people are actually looking forward to moving to last year's location because of what we've heard. They've said that it's easier to mingle and meet people because it's more a big open space, whereas where we are right now, it's like separated into little camps. So maybe it's all for the best. I'm gonna follow Hunter in the Jeep, and it's gonna be crazy to see between 400 and 600 rigs all traveling at once together. Although people didn't necessarily want to pack everything up and leave on the second day, it says a lot about a community when hundreds of people can solve a problem together within minutes. Many of the people there had been strangers to one another, but people took the time to walk around and spread the word, help one another pack up their camp and belongings, and share the coordinates for the new location with everyone. Prior to Skooliepalooza, all we did was boondock, but we always looked for spots all to ourselves with no people around. It was a bit of a shock to be completely surrounded by people and rigs everywhere, not only to ourselves, but especially the canyon and summit. But of course, once again, they handled a new situation wonderfully. They showed nothing but excitement to meet and greet new people and dogs. Come on, Summit. There's a fire pit. Good boy, come on. Bring it over here. Good job. Right there. It's right there. Put it in. There you go. That's your donation. Good job. Come on. This way. After taking the dogs for a quick walk, we headed up on top of our friend Brian's rooftop deck to enjoy the sunset. As the sun sank down, the stream of rigs never ended, and through the night, people were moving into Skooliepalooza 2.0. By the next morning, we sent the drone up and it seemed like everybody had arrived. We hoped that Skooliepalooza 2.0 wouldn't have the same problems as 1.0, meaning we could stay for the full 10 days planned. Hunter got started fixing the long list of issues on the Jeep to make it into a reliable daily driver car. We are also excited to have the towing components installed on the back bumper of the bus so I wouldn't have to drive the Jeep behind the bus anymore. In next week's video, you'll get a peek into 5 tiny homes of some friends of ours that we met at Skooliepalooza. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate your support and liking and commenting and subscribing to our channel. We'll see you guys next Friday.
Be free.